I want to use this video to clear a misconception that you might have, a misconception that might be holding you back. Maybe you want to get into tech, but then coding is not your thing and you feel that without coding, you cannot get into tech. That's a big lie. The truth is, tech is a whole ecosystem of its own, and there are multiple services that makes tech what it is. There are multiple services that ensures that the tech product is developed and that tech product serves the users exactly the way it's supposed to serve them. Now the question is this: can you write? Can you organize projects? Can you organize things? Can you be an assistant to somebody? If you can do all of this, then you can get into tech without coding. Let's look at some of the areas of tech that you can get into without necessarily knowing how to code. You can be a tech writer. A tech writer would normally come up with documents that will explain a tech product, because the person who does the coding and who develops the tech product might not necessarily know how to be coherent when it comes to writing how to use that tech product in a document. That's where a tech writer comes in. The tech writer will write probably a manual, probably a tutorial guide on how to use the tech product. By doing that, you're already in tech and you don't know how to code. Another area of tech that you can get into without necessarily knowing how to code is tech project management or tech operations management. In this area of tech, you organize people, organize projects, ensure that people do what they have to do it on time, and do it the exact way that they're supposed to do it. There are a lot of people who are cashing out in tech without knowing how to code, and all they do is being a tech project manager or being a tech operations manager. You might say this is a bit too technical for you. Then there's an area of tech that you can also get into: a tech product customer care, a tech product rep. Right? You help people who use tech products, a certain tech product. You help them resolve their issues while they're using that particular product. Let's say, for instance, there's an application that people pay to use. They run into trouble while using that application. The owner of that application might employ you to become more like a product guide. When people run into problems, they call you and then you help them resolve those challenges. That's you getting into tech. Another aspect of tech that you can get into is tech virtual assistants. Right? This is the current. I work remotely, and then the job that I do currently, that was my entry point. I entered as a tech virtual assistant, and then I grew to become the operations manager of the organization. So a virtual assistant basically does the same thing that a personal assistant or an executive assistant does for any organization or for any employer. As a virtual assistant, there are lots of tech executives that are extremely busy, and they will need people to help them respond to some of their emails. They will need people to help them, arrange their schedule, arrange meetings, probably document pitch decks, come up with slides. This is where you come in as a tech virtual assistant. So these are some areas that you can get into programming language. These are some of the areas that you can use to get into tech without necessarily being a techie, in quotes. If this video was helpful, let us know in the comment section, and also let us know what are some of the things that are holding you back from getting into tech. See you in the next video.